Okay, so you said you were diving into the world of Minecraft, specifically survival mode.
That's right. Got to start with the basics.
And from the looks of your notes, you want a crash course on those make or break first 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, that about covers it. First night's the goal.
All right, then. No crafting benches or diamond swords just yet. Expert speakers here to walk us through those survival essentials. Make sure you make it to, well, ever see a diamond sword at all.
Well, you spawn in, right? Brand new world, totally fresh, exciting, but a little intimidating too. The clock's already ticking.
Minecraft doesn't mess around. It's like, welcome, now get to work, sunset in 10.
Pretty much. And sunset, that's not just pretty scenery. That's when things get interesting. So how you use that daylight, crucial for survival.
So let's break it down. Minute 1, boots hit the dirt. What's priority number 1?
Wood. Sounds too simple, right? But trust me, wood is your absolute best friend early on.
Yeah, because you can't punch a creeper to death.
Not yet, at least. So you punch some trees, get those logs. That's step 1 to not being completely helpless come nightfall.
Makes sense. Can't build a fortress with your bare hands, I guess. So we've got wood. What then?
Well, you wouldn't dig a pool with your bare hands, would you? Tools. Tools in Minecraft, they're how you get more stuff faster. And to make them, you need a crafting table.
Crafting table, right?
Yeah.
First essential tool on the list is?
Pickaxe. Wooden pickaxe will do for now. Mine faster. But more importantly, it lets you upgrade to stone, which you'll want. Stone is way more durable.
Tech tree, instead of lasers, it's progressively better pickaxes. Love it. Okay, speaking of gear, gotta ask about coal. What's the deal there?
Coal equals light. Literally. You'll craft torches. Now, torch won't win you any fights, but it keeps you from being totally blind at night, and exploring caves is way less spooky when you can actually see.
Okay, now this is where I always get tripped up starting out. Beds. You'd think swords, shelter, right. But beds are a game changer, apparently.
Totally. Imagine you've made a little dirt hut.
Hey, it's a start.
It's a start, exactly. Getting torches, maybe feeling pretty good. Then night hits, and you're just stuck there, listening to the dot noises. A bed, you sleep right through that. Safe and sound.
Okay, that does change things. No more cowering in the dark.
How do beds even work, though?
You craft them, of course. Need to find some sheep, get that sweet, sweet wool.
Makes sense.
And pro tip, placing a bed, it doesn't just let you sleep. Sets your respawn point. So if things go south, you come back there, not some random spot that might be worse.
See, these are the insider tips I need. Okay, anything else we should be grabbing in those first few? Besides the sheep, obviously.
Keep your eyes peeled for anything mobs drop. You kill a spider, grab that string. Skeletons, sometimes they drop arrows. You never know what's going to be useful later.
All right, so we've got our trusty wooden pickaxe, maybe some torches if we're lucky. But the sun's starting to set and I'm already getting nervous. What do we do when the music changes and things get spooky?
It's basically fight or flight at that point. Now, as tempting as it might be to test out your new stone sword...
You've crafted a stone sword already. Show off.
Avoidance, my friend. Avoidance is key those first few nights. Monsters in Minecraft. Simple rule, they come out at night.
So we're not exactly action heroes just yet. How's best to avoid them then?
Honestly, find a cave,
Yeah.
a hill, dig a hole if you have to, seal yourself in till morning. No shame in playing it safe.
Solid advice. Okay, before we send this newly minted Minecrafter out into the world, basics of movement. How do we move around in this blocky, pixelated world?
The age-old question, W-A-S-D? Like steering, kind of? W forward, S back, a left, D right.
Makes sense.
And to get up close and personal with that mountain, you're inevitably going to climb.
Oh, you know me too well.
Spacebar makes you jump.
Got it. What if I overestimate my jumping skills and end up in some water? Happens.
Don't panic. Spacebar also makes you swim. Hold it down to stay afloat. And if you want to be sneaky or look over an edge without, taking the plunge, shift key to crouch.
Crouch, or, as I like to call it, the hide from skeletons maneuver.
Exactly that. And for when you do got to make a quick getaway, double tap W, or hold down Sriddle to sprint. Just sprinting makes you hungry, so maybe pack a snack.
Solid advice, as always. You've officially armed our listener with all the knowledge they need to not just survive, but thrive. But before we let you go, expert speaker, any final words of wisdom, some secret strategy they won't find in any beginner's guide?
Well, we covered tools, shelter, those oh-so-important beds. But one thing we didn't really get into, water.
Water, huh? Besides being, wet, what else can it do?
Think of it this way. You're in a cave looking for diamonds.
The dream.
Right. But then you misjudge a jump, Happen to the best of us. Suddenly you're staring down a very long drop. Ouch!
Been there. More times than I'd like to admit.
Oh, a well-placed bucket of water. That can save you from taking fall damage.
Whoa! It's like a safety net, but instead of ropes, it's water. That is exactly the kind of next-level thinking that makes Minecraft so great.
It's all about experimentation. See what works. You never know what you'll discover.
Music to my ears. I'm ready to fire up a new world right now, actually. Expert speaker, always a pleasure, and listener, we'll catch you on the next deep dive.